I'm Gail. This is my husband, Kurt, and we are Zenta's parents. She's 16 years old, and 2 years ago, we got a diagnosis for Zenta as her pod pads were peeling off, that she has an autoimmune disease. The vet said just make her comfortable until her organs give out in a few months, or we can just go ahead and relieve her of her miseries now. And so we just didn't feel like it was time. So we posted on social media. We were very sad, of course. A great friend came by and said, look, I think that this might be helpful for Zenta. We said, Coriolis versa, what. We started giving them to Zenta, just these little biscuits, and thinking, okay, we can't hurt, right? And at least she'll be treated well. Well, little did we know, 4 days later, Zenta's jumping on the couch. So we started really taking note, and within a week, we were already backing down on her medications, and here we are today. Zenta is completely medicine free. 2 years later, she just went on a desert hike with us yesterday for 5 miles and did absolutely amazing. So we're so grateful to Pet Club 24/7 for giving her absolute quality of life over these last 2 years. It's been amazing, and we can't wait to see what's in store for us in the future.
Yep, thank you.
Hi, I'm Gail. I'm Zenta's mom, and this is Zenta. Zenta gave me my life back. The reason I say that is that I would never have been open to taking mushrooms if I hadn't seen such incredible results with Zenta. Dogs don't respond to placebos. She had no expectations of feeling better because she was eating biscuits. Zenta had an autoimmune disease that caused her paw pads to peel off, her hair to fall out in clumps, and numerous other things that caused her a lot of pain. When my husband and I saw her respond favorably in just 4 days, we took note. He said, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." Zenta had an autoimmune disease, and I had 5. I had hypothyroidism. Along with that came depression, weight gain, cold sensitivity, prickly skin, deep bone pain, hair falling out in clumps, thinning eyelashes and eyebrows. Can you imagine standing up from a chair and crossing the room before you're able to stand up straight? The brain fog was frightening. The thought of Alzheimer's at 40, I was tired all the time. Physical stress or mental taxation would cause the body to go into a tailspin. I've been incapacitated for as much as 6 months at a time, unable to participate in my own life, unable to walk up the stairs in my own house without resting a time or two before I reached the top. I had blood tests every 6 months for 4 decades. There were doctors from East Coast to the West. Countless prescriptions. None ever made me feel normal. I had a blood test just before I started taking Enforce from Pet Club 247, and one 6 months later. The doctors could not believe the change. My autoimmune markers went from sky high to simply non-existent. The best part was, within a few months of beginning taking it Enforce, I could keep up with my husband. I could work and play full-time without issue. I started running and cycling again. My dog walks got much longer. And naps? They were no longer a necessity. Here I am, 4.5 years later, loving life. I can keep up with our 2 grandchildren. We go on long hikes and do anything and everything they ask of Oma. Today, I am 1 year medicine free, and at 59 years old, I feel like I'm 16. I'm absolutely thrilled to be taking this all natural supplement from the earth with no negative side effects. Please note, the mushroom does not cure. It simply supports my immune system, so my immune system can support me. I bid you good health.